Hi guys, I'm Offshore Hord. Welcome to Java programming tutorial. Um, Today we'll be starting a new series which is creating a basic calculator that can carry out all the basic functions, the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and the likes. Now, the basic calculator we'll be making would take us a week or more, so I would like you to follow carefully, and we're going to be using a Jframe. It's a class in Java that allows you to build a user interface with what you see is what you get. So very fast, let's begin. Go to File, New Project, then we click Java Application, Next, and we call it Basic Calculator, and check the Create Main class and click Finish. So we have created a new project called Basic Calculator. Now open your new project, go to Source Packages, right click, and New Jframe form this time. Now previously we used Java class when we just want to write programs to do one or two things and close, but now we are writing an application, and an application will need a graphical user interface that the user can communicate with. As a programmer, you can always communicate with the regular debug console and all that, but now you need to give the user something to see, to work with, to make it easy for the user to use. So click on Jframe form and call it calculator and finish. So basically this is what your screen should look like when you're writing when you're using Jframe form. You should have this palette over here where you can pick different things and add to your frame, which is this little box here. Now if you go to the edge of your frame, you see this. Please click and pull to extend. Thank you. Now before we continue, I'd like to explain a few things. When using the Jframe form, it takes more than just coding. Now it takes you arranging your properties, that is whatsoever you'll be using from here. It takes you arranging it here in a very friendly manner that the user can always interact with. So very fast, you'll be following carefully to be able to understand. First thing we're going to pick is a text field. Now this is a text field. You see it says a lightweight component that allows the editing of a single line of text. Now click on it, come here and click again to drop. If you look at this now, a text field allows you to input, and it can also be used as output at any point in time. So go to the edge, extend, then press your space bar to edit, backspace to erase, and enter to commit your change. Now okay, I'd like us to pull it down a bit. So if you look at some calculators, they have this this look where here you input, you press the numbers, they come here. No, you press the numbers, you press the addition, subtraction, whatever you want, and you press equals to over here, and you get the sum or whatsoever. So very fast, let's continue. We click here, and in here we pick the first button, which is going to be our number 1 button. Okay, I would like us to click on properties. I like the buttons to have a definite size. Yeah. Okay, so Now, what size do we want for our buttons? Let's make, instead of 73 by 28, let's just make this 28 by 28, 28 by 28, and okay. So we can now drag it down. Don't forget, press spacebar to edit what is there, put what you want, and press the enter key. Now this is number 1. So to increase the size of this, we come over here to this font bar and click on this triple dot over here. Now increase the size to 18 and click OK. So we have created the button for number 1. Now simply copy and paste. You can right click, click copy, then come in here, right click again and say paste, and there we have it, number 2. So just right click and paste, and we continue that way. 3, right click and paste, or just press Ctrl V, spacebar to edit. 4, next line. 5, next line. 6, next line. 7, next. 8, next. It's going to be a 9, and finally we have 0. Then we'll be adding the dot sign, and here will be dots. So on our regular calculators we have numbers from 0 to 9, and this would give us the ability to input any number we want to input. So next up we go to making sure that our numbers give the right input to this space here. Now right click on this, right click, edit text, right click again and change variable name to screen, and press enter to commit. Right click here, change variable name to num1. Now do the same for others, num2, like that, num3. Now continue till you get to the final one. So to pass input from any of these numbers to this screen here, all you have to do is right click on it, press enter. Now right click on the button, go to event, action. Now action performed. Immediately you click that, you find yourself in your coding section. I hope you understand. Go back to your design view, right click on it, event, action performed, and automatically you come down here. So what we're going to do is this: whenever you press the number 1, add number 1 to screen. So all you're going to do is just say screen dot set text. What do you want it to have? 1. So before that we're going to say screen. So we're going to say screen dot get text plus, so that it shows both what is in the screen presently and the number 1. So right click and run file, and let's see what we have, so we can continue in the next numbers. So please, if you don't understand anything, do your best to contact me. through comments, and I'll be there to reply as fast as possible. So here we go. Now press the number 1. See, if we press it again, press the testing. So you're free to do anything you like. Now this is what happens. So all you have to do is now close this, go back to your design view. We'll just do the same thing for number 2. Right click, events, action performed. Then the same thing we said here, screen.setText is equal to screen.getText plus what number it should output. So screen.setText equals, so we'll say screen.getText plus number 2. Now set text means that set the display text on the screen to what is in here. Get text gets what is there before, and this plus sign is a concatenation sign of strings. If you watch the string concatenation video, you should know this. Now this simply adds text to the screen view, and same thing with this. So right click and run file. And yes, so let's go. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Now you can add as many 1s and 2s as possible, and please go ahead to do the same thing for every other number on your program, as we would see in the next tutorial to add other functions. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.